Sure, gents. I hope y'all are well. Welcome back to another video with Fabio. Not Fabio, no, CBC. Another life update. Today we hit 10,000 views on Instagram. Too much. We did the most. That's what I was aiming for. 10,000. Now we're aiming for 100K and maybe 1,000 followers there and there and stuff. So still posting on other platforms, getting impressions on LinkedIn, Twitter, also posting. I think the problem with my LinkedIn and Twitter is the fact that I've been posting words. So if I just post words, people are gonna skip the words. These days, people don't want to read; they just want to watch a video. They want somebody to explain it to them rather than them read it. The reading option can still be there. You know, the reading option can still be there, but even though it is there, we you have to put the video in because people remember a lot of stuff that come from video a lot more than what comes from text, right? So I feel like that's why people skip it. So I must add like color to my posts when it comes to LinkedIn and Twitter. Add memes or some sort of graphics and whatever. Then maybe I'll get some impressions, get some eyes on my posts and whatever. So I've been posting on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube also. Have been posting shorts based off of the episodes I make. Maybe I might clip this one and stuff. So yeah. So yeah, man. Been posting, been doing the most. Um, but one thing is, I think this week I haven't been productive. I haven't been doing a lot of stuff. After making these posts, you get used to it. You know that you need to come up with ideas, post them on Instagram, post them on LinkedIn, and you schedule them, and you only do it like 2 hours in one day, and then you schedule everything out. Whether you're repurposing your long form like the one I'm recording now, or you taking something else from some other person or some other website that has nice insights and you save it on your chat GPT thing, and then it knows that it will use that info. It will use that info in your upcoming ideas, upcoming posts, upcoming content that you deliver to the people or to other people out there. So yeah, man, I only have like 2 hours and stuff. After doing those 2 hours, I'm like, okay, what do I do? Because nothing to work on. If I had a client, if I had somebody, if I was working with somebody, then it would have been the same thing because I would also take the same amount of hours I take now to do whatever I'm doing now for him, and then that's it. So I was watching Ty Lopez's video. He was talking about M- Maslow's is it Maslow's hierarchy of needs, where one needs to find food and shelter first, and then safety and security, which is money, and then love, and then achievement, and then I forgot what the other one was. So I was leaning, I was really watching that. I was like, yeah, man, I'm in the second stage, first stage part. Well, I still live with my parent. I still live with my parents, so it also gets tough because a guy my age is still, you're seeking independence. You want to help out, at home and stuff. Mo kasi re tswang ko yone, mo South Africa le yona taba, unemployment is really high, right? So you have to find a way to employ yourself in some way. I know guys, Kaba Machida, a tlhatswang di-trants, you know, doing that. They've been doing it like for years now. So that's how they provide for their family and stuff. So same with me, right? I must find something I can do, right? Like this content thing, repurposing content for other people while keeping their brand voice because anyone can do that chat GPT prompt thing. If you don't have content ideas, do this, and people be like, yeah, I'll take this, use it, then they use it, and the content sounds generic like everybody else. But then Once you shoot videos like this, that's why it's nice when you have a podcast, whatever. Once you shoot videos like this, you know that ChatGPT can take your transcript. Not not ChatGPT. You can put your video on Descript, take your transcript of your video, and then put it on ChatGPT and say, "Oh, this is an episode I did. Can you please use the things in this episode for my content or my shorts that I'm going to deliver on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter and TikTok or whatever place you want to post your stuff." And it will know what kind of words you use. You know, there's a, there was a time where there was this other content. It was giving me content ideas and it used the word sexy. I don't use sexy. I don't say sexy. Sexy is not sexy to say. I don't. You'll never see me using that word. I'll say fine, okay. I wouldn't even say beautiful. It's like you never hear me say that. So if you say beautiful, you'll be like, nah, this is not him. This is not my brand voice. Or cute, you know. I'll say something is nice, it's fine, it's okay, you know. When I say hot, I don't know. She's hot. Nah, I'll never say that. She's fine. She's nice. She's okay. She's yeah, those things, you know. So that's what I'm focusing on now. Um, doing those needs, having something to offer to the marketplace, having a high income scale, you know, because content is where we're going now. Because a lot of people are watching content. I was watching this other person who, oh yeah, somebody locally. He's an artist. He's doing vlogs now. You know? So a lot of people are ditching TV, are ditching all this scripted stuff. They want somebody they can relate to. So they're watching those people and stuff. So same thing with me. I must show myself more often. If I don't show myself more often, then I am not. I will not reap the rewards I want to reap because I do not want to stand out. And in order to be outstanding, I need to stand out. Show myself, show my face like now. Most of my life updates, I do them in the dark because that'll be the aesthetic of life updates. And then for the other stuff, it's when it comes to content and stuff, create a business insights and all of that. It's in the light, it's like this and whatever. But then one person made me realize, I think it's Real Force or some young kid, some young Asian Taiwanese, Chinese, Korean. I don't know. He looks Chinese to me, you know, because of the eyes. Not to be racist or whatever, but you can see the eyes. You can clearly see them. He's Korean or Chinese. What he does is, yeah, he does what I'm doing now. Talks to the camera, guys, do this, do this. I can make you go viral. And he's making 10K, 15, 16-year old. Right? So if he can do it from a country that's kind of like mine, I think it's from Thailand or something, where the economy is bad, unemployment is bad, and he earns 10K at a young age, be able to pay for food for him and his mom. I can also do it. Why can't I do it? The reason why I can't do it, and the reason why a lot of people can't do it is because they don't want to show their face. How about the one touch what's up? You're still the cool guy. You still want to be, you know, hey, me, camera, me, YouTube. What? No, that's weird. I can't do that. Mysterious and stuff. Won't work. In the world we're going, the world where the world is going, you can't afford that. Because now even big businesses are forced to be on social media. Amazon, Netflix, and all these people, they are forced to be on social media. If they want eyes, if they want eyes on what they are offering or what they are showcasing, or whether it's movies, series, clothes, they have to be where their consumer is, where the eyes of the consumer is. And the eyes of the consumer most of the time is on TikTok. So advertising on TV Yes, it can work for your granny, but even grannies now are going on TikTok. In fact, I can go the whole day without switching on the TV at all. Some people watch Netflix on TV. They have smart TVs. Well, they have smart TVs and whatever. But a lot of people are on social media. Social media is the new TV now, right? It's the new TV. You can pause, play, skip, change. You know, watch different people. Watch a lot of people in one day, in one sitting. Waste all your time unless you are a producer. If you're a producer, then it's fine. If you're a consumer, then it's bad for you, right? But at the same time, we need consumers in order to produce because we cannot just produce if there's no consumers. Tit for tat, supply and demand, up and down, universal law. Good and bad. There has to be some consumers. So as a producer, you need to be on social media. If you're not on social media, then uh, you are you're selling yourself short. So that's why I'm doing this multi-platform posting thing. So I want to yap like how I'm yapping some. I'm trying to get used to it. I like it when it's long form like this instead of shorts like reels and whatever where I'm restricted to 1 minute and 30 seconds and I have to say something. And I don't want to do. That's why I like Reel Force and there's this other person. I think it's higher up wellness or something. Something like him, that Reel Force, and I forgot who. Their reels are not like flash. You know how they have those sounds, clicks, and everything. It's like a movie. Real. Somebody once said, as long as people can hear you and see you, that's why I bought this mic. Investment. That's why I bought this mic. That's why I use my phone. I don't have any camera. As long as people can see me and hear my message, then I'll be okay. Then I can just post. It'll be real, authentic, from the top, not scripted, and it'll flow. If you want dopamine, flashy stuff that you aspire to have also on your own content, go somewhere else because I do not have time for that much of editing. I'd rather keep it authentic, real, like a video call or some, you know, heart to heart, face to face, no script, no 5 ways to do this. If you don't, you're gonna straight up face to face and whatever. This is what I like in taking young, simpler, off the dome. I can say whatever, and people connect with that, right? Going back to my other video of the personal brand. So that's what I've been focusing on, multiple platform posting, at least to show that I can also do it. So that when I offer this thing to clients, I can offer the client that I think I have something to show that I also did. Look, I have this, that, this. I never said formula. You just need to do this. Here's the templates and whatever. And then be like, oh, okay. Then I just sell it to them for monthly subscription of some sort. And then things become, open a community and stuff. And just from something. So I only started. When did I start this? I started this when it's December now. December, November, October, December, November, October. I think September. So 4 months ago. I'm only receiving likes now. At first, I used to get views. I'd hover on 5 to 8,000. Now that I cost 10,000, as I said, I'm aiming for 100,000 and stuff. I'm only getting likes now. Maybe people are only getting fond of my face now, right? I'm building that 7-Eleven 4 thing that Google talks about, the trust thing. So I'm doing it on text, different platforms, like I'm everywhere. I'm aiming to be everywhere. Everywhere you're gonna see my face. You're gonna see my face everywhere. And I'm not just everywhere for nothing. I'm doing this as an experiment. You know what I mean? And what I'm doing now, because I just realized, as I said, this week I was not productive because I was going through the phase of what is the point of this? Why should I continue? Will I see fruits from this and stuff like that? And I don't like coming here and complaining and being that guy. But I have to be real at the end of the day to show that I'm also human. Right? I'm human. I also lack the ability to delay gratification. As a person who comes from school where I was programmed in a way to act in a certain way. Delayed gratification is not my style. So I'm forced now to be patient and to continue being consistent and trusting the process and just delivering myself, delivering content consistently and with persistence. And I'll be up there. It's just an exponential thing where it goes up like this rather than a viral thing. And then you have to keep it up, and some can't keep it up because you'll be known for that one thing instead of being known for who you are. So I was going through this thing of what's the use? This I was not productive. I was just creating content. So at first I was looking for a job, right? I was like, yeah, trying to get to the span, you know. I was trying to get to the span somehow. But now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I must do outbound. I must do outreach, some sort of outreach. See, tell people, hey, I've done this, I can do this for you. I've done this, I can do this for you. Give them testimonials. But it won't be my testimonials, it'll be a testimonial from somebody else. So I can do that. Or build my own testimonials. That would be better. Build my own testimonials and then bring people forth. Show them the power of social media. And this way of shooting content rather than it being those clips where it's edited. If you want that, I'm not that guy. If you have I'll never go to nearly. I don't have time for editing. Record a video, we put captions on it. That's it. It becomes authentic and stuff. If you want edits, go somewhere else. So yeah, man, hit 10,000 views. Instagram, never had that before. 10,000 views. That's stadium, stadium straight, stadium in 30 days. They say in 30 days. So now I'm just aiming for 100,000, 100,000 followers, and then growing my other platforms, also, growing my other platforms, and becoming not becoming big, but because there's a plan set. As I said, sales. You need to know how to get money, keep money, multiply. Because that's where I'm at now. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Food and shelter. I have that. I live with my parents. It's a wise thing to do, right? I thank my mom for that. And then now I'm in the safety and security, right? Where it seems like everybody's battling, you know, because people spend in a certain way. It's annoying, but ugcina lwena hore mfethu asinyukanga. It's not my money. I'll say why you buying, but they'll still buy. So let me just keep quiet, get my own cash, and show him how it's done. So I'm in that level. I'm not in the love level. I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I'm not looking for any of that now. I don't have money. Going back to a chat I had with these girls at some point, they said, no, money is not everything. Yes, money is not everything. But somebody reminded me today, Ty Lopez said, most of divorces happen because of financial issues. So I was like, another reason not to look to listen to girls. I was like, okay. Some I'll listen to. I hear them out. But now when I notice that you're going against that, I'm like, see now, trying to lead me astray. No. So I'm not in that. Even Maslow says it. I must get this before I get love. So let me show myself first. Let me gain value and then get connections. Because people do not connect with anybody who does not bring them value. If you're not bringing them value, you're just a charity case. So most of the time, they just want to take pictures with you so they can boast. I helped this guy. You know, I don't want to be that guy. I want to be handshake rather than look. I gave this poor man food. So I'm trying to build up my value, show myself as who I am. Like who's that guy? Is it Dan Cole? Is it Dan Cole? I think it is. The future thing. He says a personal brand is you showing yourself and growing as a person and getting to know more about yourself. And also another thing is leader. So I'm introverted. I don't like talking to a lot of people. In fact, I'll say this: it's better for me to talk here than to other people. And that's the world we live in now, where we talk behind screens. comments, right? So this is something new to me, showing my face and whatever. But this one is better. So he was saying that it's a journey where you go on and discover yourself. So I'm Christian. I follow Jesus. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I try my best with the help of the Holy Spirit. You know, a righteous man falls and gets back up. So as I said, I've started to communicate. So ever since I've started communicating, you know, I ask a lot of questions now just to know a lot of people, and I can see certain things right based off somebody's answer. I'm like, oh, this person is this type of person. This person is this type of person, and it made me realize something about myself also. You know, I saw something, especially when I speak to girls. Yeah, well, when I speak to girls, it's not that I want to impress them. It's just that I get overly confident. Yeah, well, even now I'm smiling when I think about it. Yeah, well. So I get overly confident. I'll say certain things. Not that I'm lying, because not that I'm lying about major things. I shouldn't be lying as a Christian, right? So I shouldn't be lying. Not that I lie about major things. Maybe I lied about my age, right? Because I wanted to see her age, or lied about certain things just to see certain things, right? Just to sniff, not to sniff, just to get certain answers so I can find out who's this person that I'm talking to. So I get overly confident. Is it being overly confident? I don't know. So I'll talk to these people. It'll seem like I'm hitting on them, but I'm not. It's just banter. I'm just being friendly. It's a friendly exchange, something like that. But then I get what it don't cost already. Nah, it's gonna cost me. I must learn to control it. It can be worse. I'm gonna say that. As a Christian, I know how to control it, but now I must control it even further. It can be worse. So I found out that okay, I get overly confident. I don't think it's overly confident or whatever. Let's just call it that. Overly confident. And I speak in a certain way, and like I speak like I own the house, man. I speak like, yeah, I'm that guy, you know. And also things of, when I'm not that guy. I hate guys who go in front of girls and try to impress the girl by bringing you down. I'm not that guy. If this, I will not compete for a girl ever, never. You gotta like me for me. If you don't, hey, as I said, if you don't feel yourself, who's gonna feel you? You feel me. So if you feel me, feel it. Now you understand. If you don't feel yourself, nobody's gonna feel you. So I will not compete for a girl. I have to get cash. I need to get out of the whole trying to get the ego gassy, do stuff for my family. I'm out here for a girl. Never. Never do that. Uh-uh. No, no, sir, no, sir. Adam was a cultivator, was a worker before he had Eve, and Eve came. He was a bonus, but he did not shift his focus and put it on Eve. He still cultivated and did the stuff, even though he was bamboozled. Still, even Jesus took him 33 years to get his bride, the church. Understand? It took Abraham, Isaac 40 something years to get them back. So it shows that a man must go to a certain rite of passage. He needs to acquire certain character skills and stuff before he gets somebody. You don't just quickly get somebody. So I will not fight for a girl. If you're that guy, you're gonna decrease your own friends and other people just because you see girls. I don't want you around. I don't want you around me in any way, shape, or form because you are a weird guy. So that's it. So I get overly confident. May look like I'm hitting on them. I'll suggest, I'll say certain things that might suggest certain things, and they might go back and think about it and come back, and then they might see me doing it with another person, and they might say, "Ha, but you said this to me." Then I'm like, "No, we're just joking," and I'm like, "Ish, this thing, young coward." So I only learned that. Well, I knew it at first because I was part of the world, but now that I see it, I'm like, okay, God is showing me something. I need to fix this. Because what if I have a wife and I act like this with other people? It's gonna be a problem. You know? So it's nice when you discover that, oh, God is amazing. God is too much. You know? God is too much. Shows us stuff that we need to learn. Whether it's patience, whether it's boredom, whether it's getting distracted. So I know if I'm not. That's why also this week I was not productive because I know if I'm not productive, I get distracted. Once I get distracted, I watch stuff that I shouldn't be watching, meaning things along the lines of vlogs, uh, just to amuse myself. And once I amuse myself, that means I'm bored. And once I get bored, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. That's something I learned about myself. I want to be in the constant. I want to be constantly working. If I'm not constantly working, that's why I was looking for a job. I get bored, and if I get bored, I end up consuming, amusing myself instead of producing, right? Or working. I can gym, I can exercise, but I get tired. Yabo. I need something that can tire me out. So I have goals and aspirations, whatever. But I know myself. So I learned myself. I've been journaling this, journaling that, sleeping at this time. If I don't do this, I get this. If I do this, So I learn about myself and stuff. So that's what I've been doing. So yeah, man. Hey, man. So communicating, learned that I'm overly confident. I need to yes, meaning yes, so bring it down a notch. But I like the fact that now I communicate because if I don't communicate, as I said, close doors, my guy. Close doors. You're gonna close doors for yourself. So if you know how to communicate, you control it. Doors are gonna open. If you're that guy, mfethu, umthwembu, mnati, gelo, umthwembu, mnati. You that guy, people be like, hey, this guy, man, good conversations. He always is a listener, stuff like that. You're gonna open doors for yourself, yeah. So that's what I'm working on. God was just exposing that part with me. When I guy yeah, I so I fall, I get back up. That's how we learn. Paul says, have joy in all troubles. Because troubles bring endurance, endurance builds character, and that character brings hope, and that hope will not disappoint. So I'm leaning on that. So it's just a learning curve, we're just growing as people. Life update with Nelson BC. Catch y'all on another time. First life update showing my face. I did show my face on the other ones, but it is what it is. I'll check y'all next time.